Good afternoon, people. Some random person here, and today I'm going to show you a website called TFVPM. And you might wonder, why this setup? Why face here and this there? Reason is this one was more made for a smartphone, as in the exact same dimensions. So we're going to use the half-person scene. Now here's what this one is all about. In the last two videos that I made, I showed a similar project in which you get over 1% every single day on your investment. As in, let's say you would invest $50, you would get 50 cents and more on a daily basis. Now the last project I showed, the minimum investment was like $400. That's quite a lot if you're just a beginner. On here, the minimum investment that I found was $10, which means even as a complete beginner, you can use that. Now I've been testing this for a little bit over a day so far, and I will make more updated videos in the next coming days. Just so far, everything works fine, and while the website is kept quite basic, it works well. So I thought I'll make a video and show you exactly what you do in here, how to sign up, link down below, what you can expect from the site, and how the different pools work. At the top right there, it tells you trader team and AI quantitative strategy with unparalleled profitability. And honestly, so far, this works very well. They also have the trailer video over here, which gives you a good overview of what they actually do. But let me rather show you with numbers, with money, on what you can expect from the site. First of all, you have 5 different selections down here. You have the homepage, you get discovery, so you can see different, let's call it pools or strategies that you can choose. Down here you have the market as an overview, the community behind it, as well as updated posts, and then your profile. So you can see, for example, in here, me being signed up as well as my current balance. At the moment I have over $101 in here, and that is because I selected a strategy yesterday for $100 and already get paid out. That means I went to the homepage tab over here, and I think I went with the first one. Clicked on digital currency. You can also use foreign exchange. I went with digital currency as I use crypto as a deposit. Clicked on that, and in here you can see the average daily profit, the cycle, as well as the total earnings, the historical value, the profile of what this one is all about, as well as the subscription details. And as you notice right there, it says the minimum investment on here is $10. And that's it. Not 500, not 1,000, not 100, just 10. There are different strategies available that give you a higher percentage on daily return, a better ROI, and those do require more than $10. Just know that the most common strategy, the one that you can see immediately, only requires $10. You get roughly 1.3%, and that period is for 24 hours. Now yesterday, I will show the clip right now, I went ahead and did deposit $100 in here, and now exactly 24 hours later after I made that deposit, I already got my initial balance that I paid in, the $100 back, plus the 1.something% that got generated in that time frame. Which is why it says over here it's an automatic redemption, so you don't have to like click and claim like it's sometimes the case in staking pools and liquidity pools. We have to stake something, but then the money that they actually make, you have to claim it yourself, and then you have to pay gas fees, and then you claim, you know, this just works automatically. So you click on start, done, nothing else. And I like that because you can't mess it up. And for this one in here, for the product attributes, you have trend trading, day trading, and a couple other points. Now, if you were to select this plan, then you click on buy in orange, and it will show this section over here, for which we go back to the other scene, which you can see on the left-hand side, the current balance is in my case $101 roughly, the minimum amount being $10, and how much you would like to invest, as long as for how many days this one goes on. Now yesterday, as you've seen, I selected exactly that and got my money for that. Now we can do it again. Behind my camera is an orange box right there. I will disappear for a second so you can see it down there where it says confirm. And then all you do is you hit confirm. After it reminds you to check this little box right there, and then done. Successfully ordered. It shows you your page over here where you see a total amount invested in different pools, for which I have the current one that we selected that takes 1 day, as well as this pool down here where it takes 3 days total. You can see your current payout that you get on top of your investment. This one down here lasts 1 whole week, so 7 days, and then it gets paid out automatically, and it will then be in your account up here. Now if you wonder, okay, that's cool, how do I deposit money, how does this all work? For that, you have in your profile in the bottom right corner 5 different things up here. You have recharge, withdraw, transfer, exchange, and binding. If you want to withdraw money, you gotta click on binding after you create your account, and then this is going to be empty for you. In my case, I already added a wallet address, and all you gotta do is to click on the plus in the top right corner. You select whether it's TRC20, Bitcoin, or ERC20, paste your wallet address in here, and then you get a verification code sent to your email, copy paste that, click on submit, and done. The same is true for your withdrawal password, and that is if you click on the settings key in the top right corner, you can click on change the withdrawal password. Same thing, you enter your password twice, get your verification code, and that is then set. Which means when you want to withdraw your money, you enter your password, done. You can also transfer, withdraw, as well as recharge. When you recharge, as in you pay money into the account, you deposit that, you can select whether you use USDT on TRC20 or on ERC20, enter the amount. Let's say you will type in $100, then you hit recharge down here, and it's going to show you either a QR code that you can scan if you use an app for an exchange, or you can just use the address down here, copy paste it, and send money to that, and then it's going to reflect in your account. Now, the one site that I showed the last couple days, they do it like once in a 24-hour time frame. In here, it happens like every like 5, 10, 15 minutes, so it's a lot faster for your deposit as well as your withdrawal. You can also click on your transaction record down here, where you can see exactly not just the 2 pools that I have deposited money in at the moment. You can also click on income details, so you can see from the pool yesterday, I did get $1.05 minus the 30-cent fee. That is completed, and you will see every single day or every single week, depending on what you choose, the overview in here. And you will also see the transaction record, and then it's all about what pool you select. Now on the main page, you can see 3 different pools where you have a project cycle or lockup period, as I would call it, of 1, 3, or 5 days with a slightly better percentage that you get the longer your money is locked up. But you can also click on discovery and see all those different pools, 5 of them in total over here for fixed term funds, or you select the compound interest fund, where you get a better percentage because the money that you make, as in the daily return on investment you will get on, let's say, $100, that would get compounded, and then you have $101 in there, then $102.50, and that just goes exponential up day after day. If we were to select, just for fun, the first one over here, we get foreign exchange, commodity, digital currency, as well as stocks. Because let's say we use crypto, I select digital currency. We again see the overview, but in this case, the project cycle is 30 days. Which means, well, you do get 42, almost 43% on your money, so $100 turns into 143, roughly. You can't touch your money for a whole month. Now, for some people, that's fine. Some friends of mine only invest in things where they just lock up their money for a whole year. For example, when they stake Ethereum or Bitcoin on different sites, where you get like 2 or 3% per year, they have it locked up for the entire year. But in here, you would get 43% per month, and that's a lot. Now, in case you wonder, okay, cool, how does that work? They have their overview in here for the different instructions and how different things in here work. If you go to the official website, they give you an overview of them being a global investment management company in the United States with almost 1.7 billion in assets under management. They also got their regulatory license down here, the enterprise license, UK enterprise license. So when it comes to actually showing that what they do is legit, it's listed over here. I will have a link to the website in the description down below as well, so you can read about all of that by yourself. Just from what I've heard from other people, as well as from my experience so far after a little bit over a day and looking at this project for a few days, this does exactly what it's supposed to do. Now, when it comes to withdrawing, I did withdraw yesterday, and it took about 10 to 12 minutes roughly until it arrived in my Binance account, which you can see for the fund record and withdraw, as in the exact number, TRC20 completed $350. I think I paid like 30 cents, 3 cents, a very tiny small percentage for the withdrawal fee, but that is pretty much negligible considering that you get over 1.3% on a daily basis. So for example, yesterday I typed in 350 to withdraw from my account. First, you have to add your withdrawal address, as I showed you in the beginning on how to do that. Then you can click on this drop-down menu. You would then select your address, in my case TRC20. I only selected TRC20 as in the Tron network because the fee is lower as on the ERC20 Ethereum network, and it goes into my Binance account anyway, so I don't want to pay like $5, $6 in transaction fees if I can pay like 60 cents. So I'll go with TRC20. You can see the service charge, the actual amount you get. You would then enter your password, as I've shown you in the beginning. It shows you your withdrawal address up here. You can then click on submit, and within like 10 to 15 minutes, it is paid out. If you then want to see your history, in the top right corner, you have the history button. You would then see your recharge, as in when I went into a pool, and then you can click on withdraw, so you can see your record, and then see that over here. Now, you could withdraw daily if you want to withdraw your daily profits, but let's say you have $100 in here and you get $1 a day. Sure, you can withdraw the dollar, but that's like manual labor every single day. What I would do personally, and I am gonna do, and then keep you updated week after week, is tomorrow, when the pool that we just created, the open strategy over here to be exact, I will select one of the pools that goes on for 30 days, mix with the pool down here for 7 days, and then show you how it goes. Overall, if we go to discovery and take the digital currency option for the highest profit account of 2.8% daily, we would have a lockup period of 120 days, but we would more than 3x our money in here. However, for that, the minimum amount that you have to deposit is $1,000. So keep in mind, the normal one that I showed you in the beginning is only $10, so you can test it with that. Just know that if you want to, there is a bigger option available as well. Besides that, you can also invite friends. For that, you would go to your account in the bottom right corner. If you want to invite other people and then get a commission for that, you will click on invitation letter. And then you will see once you click on the certification, click on certified, there are a couple questions that you have to answer, like a questionnaire. And then after, you will get this page over here for which you have a link that you can copy or an invitation QR code that you can scan. You can also download the app if you want to. And you also have your invitation code down here. Now, if you want to sign up, test it out, see how it goes. Link is down below. I'll keep you updated with this. So I'll make another video in about a day or two from now, and then one in about 5 days or 7. At the point where my 7-day locker period is over, I think that would be good to show you like how it works exactly, how much percentage you get after 7 days for $100, and then show you a couple more withdrawal records so you can see that this one actually works. That being said, let me know what you think. I always have the idea when it comes to any investment type of strategy, do as little amount of work as possible, and the money that you have might as well work for you while you don't work. Because you could have $100 and then you get 3% a year, and then inflation is 10% and then you have less money despite investing, or you just put it in here, get 1.3% a day, and then you have more. Basic math always works. Anyways, link down below, new videos soon, and until then, take care.